My name is Wendy Maxon. I teach world history to 9th graders and AP world history to seniors. I started studying memorials just in doing some travels on my own and doing my own research for other things in Europe, and I just was fascinated by it because it hit upon a particular interest of mine, which is to look at the way that people understand what has happened in the past and sort of construct a narrative around it. And I like memorials as being a particularly visual narrative because that's the narrative that I think is particularly cool and special and difficult to piece together, and I love doing it. And so I wanted, because the narratives that people construct about their lives are so important for me to teach students how to learn to do, because that's a skill that I think people should know how to do. And so I went to New York during the summer, right before the new memorial to the 9/11 massacre was basically initiated and commemorated. And so I wanted to see what that memorial looked like. I wanted to go through and do some research on what the other options were for the memorial, why those were rejected, who was on the committee, and get a sense of how New York was choosing to remember this event. I have a project in my AP World class where I give them a little bit of background information, and then they need to look at an event that has a lot of contested opinions about. It works particularly well if it's a controversial event, because it shows them that, okay, if you are tasked with, you need to bring this event to the attention of the public in the place where it most needs remembering. What event are you going to choose? How are you going to actually depict it and construct it? Not just what materials are you going to use, but what is it going to look like, and why did you choose that particular symbology? I'm extremely thankful to everybody out there who supports teacher development at Webb and for all of their continued help and support, particularly the Demetriades family, who really helped encourage and foster this particular project, which I find fascinating and I'm extremely grateful for.